Okay, let's get down to business. So, if you would like to watch the previous VODs, I will be linking a YouTube channel later today, and they seem to have uploaded fine. I have missed the first two. They got deleted, unfortunately, but it's okay, we moved from there. So, yeah, since the last stream, I have now completely revamped everything, got it nice and neat. All I need to do now is fix this one bug that's been bugging me for a while today, and that is the file name. So if I were to run Redscript right now, sorry, let me turn my desktop audio down. So as you can see, we've added some syntax highlighting here. Some syntax highlighting, and you can see the error is type name unknown or not supported, and you can see any keyword has been removed. That's why we get the error. But you can see the file name. The file name is gone. So I want to fix that. And anybody watching in the chat could help me out with this, because I have absolutely zero idea of how I'm going to do this. So, okay, I may have an idea, and it's probably pretty stupid, but let's get into it. So, in the parser class, obviously we just have a list of tokens, so we don't actually know what file we're in except for the normal file. So what I'm going to fix right now is just why isn't that printing right now. So you can see we take in a shared pointer to an error. Yeah, we take in a shared pointer, and then we initialize our program with that. If we go into program, and see we initialize it with a context. And then we initialize our shared pointer with that shared pointer. And then we also set that shared pointer's file name to the file name passed in. Now, with that logic, program should point to the same thing, and when I throw an error, throw X, we go into okay, do you know what I'm gonna do? This does not need to be here. I don't think. What if we just did this? Does that compile fine? Yeah. See? So this just needs its own error. Now, I'm gonna do error standard make shared error. Right? And in here, we're just gonna pass in our error. Dot get. Seems fine to me. And now let's initialize the file name. And we'll go back into entry. And we can actually get rid of this. Parser can throw an error here. But as you can see, when this is thrown, I'll show you in a second actually. But let's make this. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I just changed one file. Why does it always want me to compile config? I don't understand, because I didn't change that at all. Do you know what I might do is I might actually go into CMake and add compile option G3 and pipe. That should make it run a little bit faster. What happened here? Make BST bool bool bool. Oh, right, okay. No, we have to compile the whole thing again. Are you kidding me? What? I guess if I change the headers, then it's pretty bad, isn't it? Hmm. Still warnings. Error will be initialized after. Okay, let's just do error first then. That should fix those warnings. But it should be linked anyway. Oh, is this gonna... This segmentation fault? Does that not... Is that not allowed? Really? Can I not do that? Let me ask. So content... So error... Error tokens content program. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm just getting segmentation faults for no reason. Okay, fine. I will say program is equal to IRC program error. Like, just why does I have to recompile everything? I don't understand. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hmm. But you see, I'm gonna get a double free here, right? Because if I create redscript error here, it's not a shared pointer. So what's the problem? Like, I need to do standard make shared dereference error, and then I need to do program error. Yeah, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to very quickly modify the constructor here to take in a, well, we could just do standard shared pointer here. And then just dot get, because I don't think, well, it'll still compile. If I make this a standard shared pointer, I'd say so. Think so. I'd say so. Hey man, I got caught up. I got caught up. Wait, so I can make a shared pointer without make shared? Anyway, how you doing, man? Good? Yeah, no, I'm Can I do that? Can I initialize a shared pointer with a pointer and then initialize another thing with the same shared pointer? It's not gonna like it, is it? It is not gonna like it. In the terrible dumb transport. No, I was at home. Just had to do a few things. They're in the right order, so yes. Okay, it was complaining earlier that it would do it even though it was uninitialized, but I was saying like the initializers are done in order, right? So anyway, let's see. Because look, okay, so my problem here, by the way, I'm going to show you how I print my errors, is explicitly saying the file name that we're parsing is when we construct it, right? So if I do lists.rbc, then that'll be the name of the error, right? And if I do error dereference fname is equal to fname, that means the pointer in program has fname, and the pointer in error also has fname, and this pointer also has fname, right? So no matching function called to RBC parser. I thought I fixed that. Okay, wait, but there's a problem, right? Because hold on. There's a problem because error is not a shared pointer, and if I convert it to a shared pointer like that, it'll just, let me go to this constructor. I need to go to this constructor. Shared pointer. Shared pointer. Brother, how do I read the standard library? My God. This is such horseshit. Okay, wait. Construct shared pointer. Construct shared pointer. Oh, Lord. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this. Right? I'm going to do make shared. And I'm going to just dereference error. Right? So it's going to be a new complete pointer. That's fine by me. And then I can just, pass this by reference. And then we'll pass that in. And then pass that in. And then over here, we can just pass this in by reference. If it can be new, why even wrap it in a shared pointer? Well, I just tried it a minute ago, just making, like, taking it out of the constructor and just doing that. Wait, what do you mean? If it can be new, why even wrap it in a shared pointer? Oh, I think it's because the behavior, my entire file is hinging on the fact that error is a pointer. I should just make it a redscript error, but I think there's a use case where error has to be null. I don't think there is actually. An optional. Yeah, but I'd have to go through an entire file changing everything from dereferences to dots. And to be quite frankly honest, I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't... why? Okay, this better work. Like, why doesn't this work? I'm just making an empty make shared. Fine. Making a program and then using that make shared to set the name of the file. And it's all initialized in order. Error, tokens, content, program. Just use control F for replace function. Bro, how is this no matching function call? What? How? You do not know how many control Fs I'll need to use. It's like 3,000 line file. What's the function call? Tokens, file name, and content. How is that? How is there no matching function call? Expected 4 arguments, 3 provided. What the fuck are you? What? Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. You calling me the dummy, huh? God's sake, I'm so stupid. Oh, for fuck's sake. See? See? Wait, no, wait. This .rbc parser tokens is used uninitialized. How? That's why I have autosave on? Nah, autosave's for stupid people. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. In constructor, what? Tokens is used uninitialized. Program error. Yeah, what the fuck is it on about? Am I gonna get a seg fault if I run this? I get a seg fault. What the fuck? Alright, you know what? Fine, you're right. Let's just make this a normal object. Nothing can go wrong like that then, right? Just put it down here. Like that. I don't know, pass in the reference. No, 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 no. Now I can actually just convert this back to what it was. Which was that. Okay. Should be grand. And then go into the parser file. I need to replace every error and then I guess just every dereference with a dot. Yeah. Wait, no. Shit. Sorry. I was using it. Maybe if you go back to what it was, how about you just initialize the error with the default syntax, like after the member you put an equal sign and give it a make share. But I think you're right. Like, I don't need it to be a pointer. Like, it is dedicated to the class itself. So, I think this is a better approach. But I'm still going to get the same problem, so we'll have to solve it anyway. Okay. Why are all the macros giving errors? Oh, see, look, I have to change it. Holy Jesus Christ, I have so many errors. There we go. See, these macros are going to have to change now because no, you know what? I'm just going to keep it like that. Who the fuck cares? I mean, when it's at an error, like okay, that should fix 900 different errors. Thank God. And then reference, 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 down here, reference. Yeah, you are always right, of course. Okay, you know what I'll do? Once I compile this and get this running, please remind me to open my laptop and I'll have it beside my computer with um with the chat open because I have to keep alt tabbing to see your messages. Unfortunately, I'm a one monitor dude, so I'm a peasant. Hopefully I can actually show you what the language does. I don't think I ever have. Because that sound interval of yours is way too large. It should play on every message. I think I changed it because the first time some other people joined and it was like super loud. So I changed it and now it only plays every few messages. Yeah, I don't know. It's impossible to find it though. I have to go into like the web dashboard. I can't do it on Streamlabs. Okay, wait. While this is building, let me get my laptop. Okay. Okay, I'm still getting the same error and I'm gonna crash out. Where am I gonna put this laptop though? That's the question. I thought I had space for it. Show the constructor. Yeah, one sec. There it is. Um. Okay, let me. How do I pop out the chat? Pop out chat. There's a button for it. Nice. Okay. Should be able to see your messages now. I could put it on top of my computer. You know what? It's not that bad. Yeah. What the? Okay. I wish I could show you what's going on here. Bro, what is this error? Okay. I have my laptop, like my PC's on my desk, and my laptop is on the vent on top of it. It's like angling down. Okay, I honestly don't understand this error at all. Time to ask ChatGPT. Yo, we are in sync. That's funny. The warning is... Oh, so I move tokens below this. That's it. Funny. Well, okay, wait. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the seg fault anyway. So okay, we are the same page. We're not on the same page. We are the same page. Okay, my dog is really needing a walk. What I might do is undefined reference. What? Wait, it did this earlier. Actually, yeah, I had it. Yeah, I did that earlier and I added it though. Yeah, it's there. I didn't get this error a second ago. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna refresh compile, I guess. Just delete the build folder and make it again. I don't think it'll give it to me again. I'm pretty sure someone told me online pipe is like utilizing multiple cores or something, or like making multiple threads to compile. I can't remember. It did speed up my compilation on just using GCC, so Dash J literally didn't work for me. I think that's only Linux, or maybe I'm stupid. It's for single files. Yeah, I see. Wait, dash J is for single files or dash pipe is for single files? A single file is commonly only compiled single core, and when you have a project you want to compile each file on different core. That's what J does. So I guess pipe does the opposite. It makes a single file. Okay, alright, I'll change that. Thank you, actually, yeah. Okay, well then I'll do dash J. But dash J did not work the last time I tried it. Alright, let's wait for this to run anyway. Okay, so let's see what this gives us. Okay, so here's what it gives me. Everything I want. Very, very nice, except for the file name. Okay, after I might have to go for 10 minutes in 5 minutes. So I'll leave you with something for 10 minutes. No, keep it. It's really good because most common you're gonna have the files built and you don't want to change them. So you compiled that one or two change files really quick with pipe, I guess. Or we can try with both or like each. But still, the file name is not showing up. So look. The catch, let's break on this catch here, yeah? Let's GNU debugger build our script executable run example, no, break entry. You hallucinate words that aren't there. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, here's our error. And look, if I print my error, the F name is blank. I wrote you don't change them and bro read it as you, so you, oh really? Wait, what? Most common you're gonna have the files built and you don't change them. So you compiled that one or two change files really quick with pipe, I guess. I wrote you don't change. No, I'm not dyslexic, I swear. And bro read it as you don't want to change them. No. No. I get what you meant. I meant I just said it out loud differently. Trust me. So look at that. Look. File name. Empty. Empty. Like, I literally assign it when creating the parser. And then you can see, so look, error.fname is equal to fname, right? Then, oh my god. No, the problem is, I'm not initializing fname. Then I put fname before program. So this is going to be changed rapidly because well, I need to come up with a solution for, oh, yeah, look, unrecognized command option -J. See? This doesn't make sense. Yeah. So obviously when I'm parsing, all I'm parsing is a list of tokens, right? But I want to know what file I'm in, you know, so I need to segment out this giant list of tokens because remember, at the start of my file, the start of everything, I do call a preprocess function, which will, you know, read everything, and if it's an inbuilt file, add on the inbuilt file's contents and stuff like that. And all that works fine. Why is there an error here? Okay, that it's compiling without it, so we're good. You're supposed to give J to CMake, not to GCC. GCC deals only with one file. Oh. How do I add a option to CMake? So in my make, okay, in my make.bat. So CMake-J. I see. Ah, okay. I see how it is. Well, we'll let this build anyway. Not on config, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Keep forgetting to run make with fuck yeah. There we go. Okay. Now file name is working fine. And I can actually use Visual Studio to go to the file. That's cool. No way. You put J on the CMake config line and not the CMake build line. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so right before I leave, I just want to make it so obviously this error didn't occur in the lists file. It occurred in the library lang file. It occurred in here. Get attribute, right? Any is not a type anymore. So we need to come up with a way of knowing what file we're in, because preprocess just sticks all the tokens together. What I could do is make a hash map, make an ordered map of the indices of the index of which a new file starts, and just point it to its name. Would that be okay? Like preprocess could spit out let's say, where is preprocess? Okay, preprocess is here, and then what I could do is make a structure called struct dip might be back later. Yeah, I got a dip as well. But I will keep the stream on just for 10 or so minutes, and then I'll be back. I guess I'll just make a structure called preprocess info, and it will just contain standard unordered or an ordered map, or just a map with a size t and a standard string. I guess I'll have to include map as well as unordered map. And then I'll call it file token file segments. And now preprocess will return preprocess info. Okay. Preprocess info. I'll just add that in. Preprocess info. And I can return info. So actually, no, it will be a void and it'll take in pre-process info. Because it's recursive. Pre-process is recursive. So this will be a void. And it will take in a pointer to pre-process info. Okay. Now we can pass in our info. And we can go up and basically we just get the current. Hmm. Okay, I don't think this will work. So, what I'm gonna do is I'll be back in 10 or 15 minutes and I'll have a solution. I gotta go run and do something. Sorry. Okay, so sorry, we are back. So basically what I'm going to do is redesign the pre-processing function to modify not a shared pointer of preprocessor info, but rather a standard vector of standard, sorry, I'm gonna call this file fragments. Out. File fragments. And let's go into RBC. I'm going to make a type define standard stack, which is not included here. No, it is in mind. Standard stack of token list. Sorry, standard stack of standard pair of standard string and token list. That's pretty much it. And we're going to call this file fragments. So this is going to take in a file fragments reference. And we're going to take that and we're going to modify it. So instead of doing all this inserting stuff, we can actually just, instead of passing in info, we can call this, what are we calling it? Out or fragments. I'll call it fragments. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is pre-processing. See, we have the file tokens we pre-process, and now that should be done. I don't need to do any of this. Wait, no, sorry, this shouldn't be a pair. This should be a file fragment. Call this file fragment stack. To be honest, what the hell, let's just do that. And we'll say a file fragment project fragment. I guess we should call it project fragment. It'll have a file name, it'll have a file content, and it'll have a token list. So we're going to take in a stack of that, and we're going to, well, we can comment out all of this. At the end of this while, what we're going to do is we're going to call this project fragment, standard stack of a project fragment, and we're going to say fragments dot push, and we're going to push fragment, and fragment will be a we'll call it a project fragment, which needs the F name, content, and then its tokens. The outputted tokens. That's fine by me. We don't need to offset anything now. Old to-do remove. Now over here in the parser, instead of having a F name, we're going to have a project fragment current file. Right? And instead, we're going to pass in a project fragment current file. And we can just actually no, we'll keep it this way, and current file is no pointer. Sorry, we will need a stack. And we'll call it files. So we're going to take in that standard stack project fragments files. And we will initialize files with files. Okay. We can get rid of F name. I don't need to assign anything now. I think there's going to be a lot of errors here where it's going to be, yeah. So what I'm going to do is create a shared pointer project fragment current file, right? And we're going to say current file is equal to standard make shared project fragment, which takes in an F name, the content, and the tokens. So this is all the, you know, basically creates a parser, a project fragment of the root file given tokens, F name, and content, then uses files for any included files. Okay. Looking good. Now I want to go to these comp errors. You can see F name, there's an error because we don't have the F name, so we have to do current file name. Is that gonna fix it? Yeah. Current file, file name. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now what actually I can go do is in the parser CPP, parse next, parse current. We're gonna, well, I'm gonna find advance. Let's go to advance. Go to the declaration of advance. And we're gonna say if, okay. If files dot empty return null pointer. Then else we can do standard shared pointer. Project fragment is equal to files.top. I'm going to turn this all into a shared pointer list real quick. I'm going to call it a fragment pointer list, pointer stack. Type define standard stack, standard shared pointer of project fragment as a fragment pointer stack, and then I can do fragment pointer stack there. And then in the parser, we can take a fragment pointer stack as our files. Yeah, looks fine to me. And what we can do is we can actually do files.top. And then files.pop. So the copy will maintain the memory. Oh. So then we can just pop like normal, because the copy is done, so the memory will stay. Now we can just say current file is files.top. Then pop the top. I think this can't be a reference. I think. Then we can do tokens is equal to current file tokens. Content is equal to current file content. And fname? No. Now content is also a string reference. I don't like that. I don't like that. Hey, man. I just gave a notification that I'm back. You know, I have a riddle for you now that you're back. Look, I don't want to copy this entire list of tokens. As you can see, it was a reference. And let's say you're parsing a file, and then you're done with the file, but you have another file to parse, so they're stuck together. Well, I reassigned the tokens list, but you can't reassign a reference because that would invalidate the old reference, wouldn't it? The old place in memory, wouldn't it? Am I going insane? Like if I had tokens equals 1, 2, 3, and then I set tokens is equal to 4, 5, 6, then anywhere in memory, like the original object creation of 1, 2, 3 becomes 4, 5, 6. So I'm trying to debate whether or not I should get rid of these two reference signs, because how about you just make a function called feed and you give it tokens and it works on these tokens, and the tokens internally is just a vector, and you just expand it, or hell, even define it on the token list itself. Yeah, so the way it works before I'm revamping this is we'd have a list of tokens, and when we would pre-process and you would include a file, it would just insert all the tokens on the top. But then I'd lose track of what file we're in when we're parsing the whole list of tokens. So now I've created a stack of shared pointers, but if you've... Oh, but I see, yeah, I don't want to copy all of it. It's so much to copy. If you have many different arrays like these, then what do you want to do? Like here I have a stack of shared pointers, a project fragment. A fragment is just a file, right? And it contains a token list. Basically, these global variables are just for utility, you know? Like, I don't want to keep dereferencing current file all the time. Bro, this is my favorite song of all time. It literally is what I sleep to. I love it so much. It's so good. Dun 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 dun. What do you mean copying you? Alright, yeah, it's always me, is it? Always me. See how it is. But yeah, like, I guess I don't care about the old references. When I'm done parsing them, I'm done. But it's bad practice. So what do I just let them be copied? No, I can't change it for a pointer because it's like a million dereferences per iteration. Not really, but... Well, dereferences are slow as well. Yeah, true. Okay, wait. Wait, yeah, pointers loved and cared for. Okay, let me find the references for tokens. I think it's only in... Okay, look, I'm such a good programmer. Never mind. Wait, that never gets used, I don't think. This can go. Yeah. Okay, I have to refactor a few of these things. So this is peak token pointer T is null pointer peak, and so I'll just say T is peak. So we're peeking at the next token, and T of type. How can you ever miss an unused variable or such? Do you have a C++ extension? How do you not have dead code highlight? Oh, this isn't dead code. This is just when I had to migrate. Like, all this code here works fine, but I need to migrate to use the functionality of the parser. So here is saying while the next token is an operator. So we can say while we can peek, while peeking works, and peeking returns a token pointer, and while that isn't null, and we say and next of type, right? Nope. You can meme it all you want, bro. You can meme it all you want. If current token type, and then if resync works. I'm pretty sure resync... Yeah, resync will return false if we're not in the range. So that's when I can use that. Okay. So this... Where the hell am I using this? Oh, and a lot of... Oh, geez. Okay. So tokens... Oh my god. It's S for size. Capital S for size. Nobody ever writes a variable called a capital S. Okay, I'm different. Why would I call it len? Who calls it len? Len is a variable used inside the function. S capital in all caps is a constant. The Kane code for... You fucking dumbass. I see how it is. I see. Okay. That's a stab. That's a stab. Bro, we need... Okay, you know what? Let's go to GPT. Let's go straight to GPT for this. If I have a reference... and... I want to reassign it, but not change the original reference, and copying would be too large. What do I do? For real, for real. Okay, if I get one more... I'm not paying for a Windows key. I never need it. Okay, references can't be reseated. Yeah. So you're just telling me to use a fucking pointer. Aight. Fine. I digress. Token list pointer. This is going to cause so many errors. So we can just initialize it with the reference. No, we can just take in a token list pointer, I'd say. Okay, it's just realized to me that I can actually get rid of all of this for the constructor, because the fragment pointer stack, when you pre-process a file, it will contain file information on everything. So we can do... Do I have to initialize these in here, or can I do it in the function body? Do you know that? No, they don't. My screenshots are... I don't get bothered by it, bro. Like, it goes away when I play games and stuff like that. So you see these initial... Second favorite is the winter one, and while I was typing that, I didn't hear your question. No, my favorite is Driatin. I'll put that on right now. That one's amazing. So... This is the best one. These... Can I initialize them in the body? Or do they have to be instant initialized? Okay, so let me turn this into a pointer. Let's get rid of these. Okay, it's too stupid, so maybe I can't. Okay. Because the top of the fragment pointer stack should be the initializer for all these things. Do you get what I'm saying? You just gotta let it kick in, bro. Let it kick in. I'll turn it up if you want. Oh my god, I'm on the verge of getting this right. Like, it's... So the fragment pointer stack, the top of it... Wait, no, never mind. Wait, yes. Yes. The top of it is what we should parse first. Okay, let me ask C++. Or... ChatGPT. How can I assign tokens, content, and program with stuff inside the top of my stack? Using constructor body initialization. Okay, so yeah, if I turn them into a pointer, I'm fine. So that's gonna be fine. Okay. This is very scuffed. Why don't you ever type to find the shared pointer types? No, I'm staring at my ceiling right now to look at your messages. I don't like type defining shared pointer for a lot of, like, I think it's more verbose and nicer this way. If it gets long, I think that's when I use type define, but this is okay for me. It makes me like too many type defines, I get really confused. Okay, so let me lock in. So I can just say right here, tokens is current file tokens, right? Then I can do files. Wait, no. Content is current file content. Obviously these need to be the references. And then, okay, we're almost done here. Program and files still need to be initialized anyway. Doesn't pop return the last element? I don't think so. Yeah, no, C++ is stupid and always just fucking returns void. So I had to use a shared pointer implementation to copy the top. So when we pop, because top returns a reference to the back of the iterable. So like, if you dot top and dot pop, top, now your top, if it was a reference, is gone, right? So you need to make a copy. So I need to use shared pointer. That's why I'm using a shared pointer stack. Oh, what about pop back? This is a stack, so it doesn't have pop back. Yeah, pop back is also the same. It's void. Yeah, I know. It's so stupid. So stupid. I know. Must be something to do with like memory implementation or something. Okay, so that's fine. I can copy this code now and I can paste it into advance right here. Boom. Okay. Perfect. What do you mean by backwards compatibility? Like with the older versions? Okay, now I gotta replace tokens with... Look at the errors I'm getting from this, by the way. Tokens dot. No regex. Tokens dot with tokens... Yeah. Okay, that's current token. Next. That's it. Okay. Old stuff, touchy is big no. Yeah. Did you see they actually, in the new C++ 23, they added printf, or not printf, but print line. So you can now use standard format. You can like format strings using the FMT library. 23 is old, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, 26 is coming, yeah. But 23 isn't finished though, is it? I remember when it was still in development. I don't know. I never really dabbled in it. Okay, so now this works. This works fine. Give me 2 minutes and I'll respond to your messages. I just gotta finish this. So now it's gonna pop the file, parse the file. Now the last thing I need to do is fix the errors, because these errors are coming from here. Content should be dereferenced. Hopefully this, yeah, this takes in a reference, so that's okay. And message, error code, that should fix our errors. Oh my god, so many errors gone in an instant. Oh, aren't you so bro, give me 2 seconds. I pray, okay? Yeah, I'm locked out completely because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so the errors are done. We're popping off the top on the stack. Need to go back into here where we might get an error too. Okay. Preprocess needs a fragment pointer stack. And we're going to call this fragments. And we'll pass in our fragments as such. Whoops. Then down here, the parser takes in. What does the parser take in? What does the parser take in? Just the fragments. Okay, just the fragments. Because we know when we pre-process all of this stuff here, yeah, at the end of every pre-process for every file, it will go into the pointer stack and it will push itself. Push a make shared with its name, its content, and its tokens. That's gotta work. 100%. This is all gonna fail, by the way. Now the next thing is, oh yeah, last thing before we compile is the parser.advance here. We need to change a few error things. If an error occurs. No, we don't. We're good. God is with me. Okay, and my monitor cable fell out. With some weird inline abstract creation voodoo, and also a completely new type of exceptions called contracts. Oh shit, for real? Along with even new weirder syntax. Is there a reflection coming? Please tell me there's a reflection coming. Oh, yeah, I was tempted to. There's yes! Finally! Finally! Oh my god, I've waited for that for a while. I remember my Java days. I fucking love reflection. Oh my god, we got 0 compilers. Am I the best programmer ever? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's good. But look, suspicious token warning is when it found something that just did nothing. You hate Java and C++. Are you becoming my arch enemy? Yeah, pretty much. Java's really fun to write Minecraft stuff in. But apart from that, it is pretty weird. I'll give you that. It's too OOP'd. And C++ is my favorite language, so you gotta suck it up, I'm not gonna lie. So... as you can see, there is an error here. But there was no error of the other file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into entry. And I'm going to... no, sorry. Pre-process. I'm going to GNU debugger. Build. Run. And we're going to break RBC CPP 392. Run examples. Lists. Redscript testing. You're shaking in your shorts just at the thought of going out of your comfort zone, so you don't know how other languages like C are way better. I've written loads of C. I like it. Wait, what? It never... why didn't it... what? No. You better stop talking about recursive descent parsers or I'm gonna go insane. This line here never got reached. Break pre-process. Yeah, see, we're parsing. Cheers, mate. More Twitch bots. I think everything's fucked here, by the way. Okay, it's working. Now I want to print fragments as nothing in it. Yeah, good. But again, I want to break at RBC CPP 390 or 392. Yeah, okay, 390. See, everything's broken, I think. So I'll just continue. Next. Wait, what? 391. The line doesn't exist! 390 is the while loop. And 392 is the push. What? Oh. Oh, shit. What did I do wrong? New language for accommodating easier programming for your Minecraft computer. Very cool. Yo, man, how's it doing? How you doing? Thanks for taking some interest. New language for accommodating easier programming for your Minecraft computer. Yeah, so it's a language that's designed to convert high-level code into Minecraft commands. So you can make cool mathematical equations, visualizations, mini games, anything you want in vanilla Minecraft. Recursive Descent Parser is taking revenge on you. Thanks, bro. Can someone help me here? I mean, what the fuck is going on? I'm gonna build again. I'm gonna CMake again. I thought you were making a redstone computer. Nah, I'm stuck in C++, unfortunately. But with this, theoretically, you could make redstone computer. What you can do is what I have plans for is to make a schematics library where you can stick together schematics like redstone, for example, and orientate them and paste them in, and yeah, it'll be really cool to see if you can like make transistors and stuff. But it is its own computer. It's just not a physical redstone computer. It's just a command block redstone computer, if you get what I mean. But thanks for stopping by. Like, if you want to learn more, there's a GitHub. There's a Discord with me and Shadman. There's loads of other people. So this language is for generating Minecraft commands. Yeah. And it works right now. You can go try it out for yourself. Like, any of the examples in the GitHub, for example... Nice. Thanks, man. It means a lot. There's no shot it works. Okay, it doesn't work because I'm in dev branch, okay? But this Shadowman just hates me, alright? Look, if you go to main branch, you can use the documentation already provided to make some print functions, you can do some math with modulus. It's very limited, but for example, there's modules. All of this compiles fine into and works in the main branch. There is let me see. You can do implicit Boolean conversion. You can print to whoever you want. Okay, all right. This guy's trying to piss me off, and it's working. It's working. There's objects. They don't really compile currently, but they are in dev branch. There's recursive functions. Not recursive, but nested functions. Sorry. Strict typing. You can communicate with other commands outside, so like other people's RedScript projects. That's the name of the language, RedScript. Since Minecraft command is probably Turing complete, it is possible to create high-level language to transpile into it. So why did you make... What do you mean it is possible to create high-level language to transpile into it? I'm not sure what you mean by transpile. Am I just stupid? So why did you make it be method and not just method? Well, methods and then return type. I like the syntax. I think it's quite descriptive of that it is a function. This is just the return type. Transpile is converting one language to other language. Yeah, it is Turing complete. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm transcompiling. Yeah, so I'm getting everything in high-level language into just Minecraft commands. Yeah, I see what you mean. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. But yeah, if you want to learn more, join the Discord. There's docs if you want to go look at the docs. Definitely believe they can. Yeah, it's crazy. I came up with this, you know, a few months ago. I'm just kind of now getting to the point where I can, you know, get this stuff done. In half an hour, you're gonna be totally washed in Rocket League. I. Nah. Shadmanan, I swear to God, you tempt me with Rocket League, I'll just go off. Going to be stupidly long. What's going to be stupidly long? Guys, I gotta lock in. I have an error and I don't know what's happening. If I run GNU debugger, transpile Minecraft commands. Oh yeah, yeah, it is long. If you give me 2 minutes, actually, I can show you now. Here, if you go to the GitHub, you can look at a few documentations like how it works. I've written a few articles you can look at. If I just open a preview. Okay, what in God's green earth? So as you can see, how do functions work, you know, introduction to how maths work with registers. You can read all about it, you know, how we store stuff. It is Turing complete. It does pretty much anything you want it to do. Conditional statements, and how I transpile into assembly. I have like an intermediate. Whereas the GitHub, this is so good. Thanks, man. Below the stream, yeah. Even better if it's... I'm pretty sure it's Turing complete, because I haven't seen any drawbacks. Like, it is pretty slow. I haven't, like, tested that speed either, but thanks for saying it's really good. You guys are the reason, like, I work on this, you know, just to bring people back into Minecraft and to get going with Redstone, because I've kind of seen the Redstone community die down a little bit, and I always loved it. You don't even play MC? Like, start playing MC then. I don't know. Like, you listen to the soundtrack, you don't play MC? Cringe. I can't lie. That's being a traitor. I don't play it that much, but I've played it for more than a decade. So yeah, you used to play. Yeah, I used to play as well. I play it sometimes, but you still have it installed. You still play it every month or so, no? I just finished a TIS 100 inspired virtual microcomputer. TIS 100. I have no idea what that is, man. Absolutely no idea. You care to explain? No, hell no. It got a bit too boring. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, without friends, it got really boring. It's a game. TIS 100. Let me just show my screen. Hold on. Tessellated intelligence system. Yeah, I thought it was like a architecture or something. This one? Okay, let me go to... There's a programming puzzle video game. Player developed mock assembly language to perform certain tasks on a fictional computer that has been corrupted. What? That's sick. No way. And you made this? You like made an inspired game like this? Not another game, just virtual machine. That's really cool, man. Every day, I am amazed by what the programming community makes. I think my achievements are good, and then someone comes out and just gives me the most niche, awesome thing ever. Niche in a good way. That's really cool. Okay. But we are sidetracking, and I still have an error. Current progress haven't committed yet. I will take a look at that after the stream, if that's okay. But it's already train complete. Crazy. That's crazy. My God. Yeah, like I'll definitely take a look at it. It'll be really cool to see what's going on. You might catch me in the Discord if you want to join that. Oh, the few other people that are helping me with this development. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break at. Okay, let's try breaking at entry CPP 92 and then just running examples. Written in JavaScript? Oh, you wrote it in JavaScript. Bro, do you... Oh no. Do you need therapy? In JavaScript. Okay. I know people hate JavaScript. I actually like it. I'm not kidding. Now, I don't write JavaScript in a way where I'm trying to add a list to a number. The JavaScript compiler and interpreter itself is actually very cool. And I think it's a really nice syntactical language. But I also hate the fact that functions is the same as lambdas. They all do the same thing. And some features are nonsensical and TypeScript exists. That's kind of my stigma with JavaScript, is that it's kind of like that. How can you hate that functions and lambdas are different? No. They should be different. But in JavaScript, there is no difference. A lambda variable, a const lambda variable, is the same as a function. Explain why? Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Explain why? Well, if I gave you a JavaScript file, yeah, and I did const x is I plus plus console.log I, you can make this a library function. Yeah, you know JS. Yeah, you can make this a library function by doing module.exports if you're in Node.js, right? Okay, Jesus. But you can also do the same thing with the keyword function. I think the keyword function is just useless. I write all my code in lambdas. You know, like, there is no difference. Function X does the same thing. Now, you can, as far as I can believe, you can write nested functions. You can also write nested lambdas. I don't understand what the difference is, why there's two of them. Anyway, stuff like that is a bit weird. Lambdas don't have what? What do they not have? Who the hell uses the keyword this in a function? I don't think I've ever done that. Ever. For prototypes? Okay, maybe I don't know enough JavaScript then. Okay. Bro, if you're using prototypes, just use TypeScript, no? Okay, look. My version of JavaScript, I think I've only used it for, like, web dev. So, you know, I haven't really explored a lot of the language. So, you know what? I will shut up when I'm told to shut up, you know? You could just use classes and not function prototypes, but yeah, there's a tiny difference. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've never used prototypes. Maybe classes once or twice. But people scream at you for using classes. Okay, run examples, lists, red script testing. Okay. P fragments. There we go. Yeah. If I dereference project fragment. Oh. Project fragment from 0x7 db2f0. we can see the top. Yeah, I'll be here for another hour or so, I think. How long are you gonna be here? I'm gonna cook some food. Alright, what are you cooking, man? Shit better be good. File name redscript. Lang.redscript. Looks fine to me. So what I'm gonna do here is right, but I printed. So I'm gonna need to make a queue instead of a stack. Yeah, it's gotta be a queue, not a stack. Rename fragment pointer queue. And I will go inside that and change it to a standard queue. Okay, high hopes for this. I think it'll work. Okay, it should work now. There we go. Notice how it gave the full path to the file. That is not good. We gotta change it so it's gonna be... Well, we can just do file path dot... file path dot file name dot string. Should work. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna change a few things as well. I'm gonna go into change the errors, where we're gonna do line padding as 1. We're also going to do a file name with just that. I'm assuming, yeah. Okay. Now I'm also gonna go into found suspicious token. Where the hell is that? Parser? Found suspicious token. Does this work? There is no way this works. Okay, so we should just do static cast. Okay, this is why I don't like C++ sometimes. So we're gonna static cast it to a string. Mm-hmm. Why is this giving me an error? No suitable constructor to convert from token point O. Hmm. Oh my god, I have a stir function. That is embarrassing. Maybe that'll work. Um. Hmm. Wait. This expands to printf. Right, okay. Maybe that'll do it. One sec. No. It's the same thing. It's the same damn thing. Let's try. Examples. Wait. Break. RB parser. 1349. What the hell just happened? Yo, man, how's it going? So, what in 1353? That is not where I want to break. I want to break at 1350. I'm so confused. Okay, let's just compile again. How you doing, man? Right now what I've done is I've just revamped the errors a little bit, so as you can see, it's a line number after cleanup process. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe I just compiled it, so it's a bit strange. So what I did here is I made, as you can see, here's an error I got, type name unknown or unsupported. So in the previous version of Redscript, it was type loose, but now it's type strict. So any keyword is gone, right? You can see the errors are working fine, and I just, when you came in earlier, I made it so that it actually knows what file the error is coming from. So you can see here, it came from the language file, which is included in every Redscript file. You can see you can do message to people, you can kill people, you can get the type of a variable, get an attribute, set an attribute. Those are the functions you can use right now. And I think the errors look nice. I don't know, what do you think? Maybe change the colors or, you know, anything, but it would be nice. Would be some good feedback, you know. I'll show you again in a sec. The YouTube link in the README is broken. Yeah, it's there should be a note in the README saying it's not up yet. I have plans for it to come out in about a week or two. So once this language is like genuinely ready to go and people can pick it up and use it, I have the video about half made right now, and the other half will be done once I have the footage of these VODs, and you know, I'll edit it together. But the README is just, it's kind of like it's pretty stupid what I did, but I just kind of future-proofed it, which is pretty stupid. I've never done that with a README before, but the only thing that works there is the docs. You should go to our Discord. If you have Discord, join the Discord, because you can get the link to the docs, which is redscript.surge.shell.sh. So if you do just this link, I don't know how to, I'm not signed in right now. redscript.surge.sh. If you go to that right now, that'll give you the outdated docs. They need to be rewritten from 3 days ago, because, like I said, it's not type loose anymore, it's type strict, so everything has to be defined. But as long as you know that, the docs should be fine to use. But the Discord has a bunch of people, like, you know, you were talking about Shadman, and he was helping me a lot, and some other people that like it. So if you want to, you know, get the real up-to-date stuff, that's where you go, because the GitHub and the video and all that will be fixed when I have time. Yap session over. Can you help me solve? Why the hell am I here? Like I want to print stir. Where do you get the complete technical docs for Minecraft commands? You go to Minecraft wiki. Just, yeah, Minecraft wiki. Or fandom as well. So, like, commands, lists of summary of commands. There you go. You can go to any command you want. Enchant, for example. There you go. It gives you the syntax of all commands. Damn, it's enough for you to derive it. Nice. Yeah, it is. It's pretty good. It's really nice. Isn't RL calling upon you? Thankfully not. I played it earlier and wanted to die, so you know how it goes. Okay, so can someone help me figure this out? I'm trying to break at this statement, and it literally is breaking me at the mangled name of, like, the destructor of the Switch. Like, I literally said break parser 1350. 1350. This warn just expands to a printf. Like, what? Break? Yo, ass didn't save again. I literally just recompiled. Kaito SSU can 100% vouch I just recompiled. Right there. And there's no dot on the parser. It's saved. See? Break. Parser, CPP. Let's try 1345. Why is... Is any other breakpoints work? Yeah, let's try 13... Why not 49? What? Line 1341. 1345 in 2 locations. What the fuck is going on? Do I have to make this in order for it to break? I have to give it braces. Do I have to do that? Maybe. Should I do that? Because for some reason, by the way, this is giving a segmentation fault. Just this line right here. The warn expands to a printf, and it says a suspicious token, possibly due to a non-implemented feature. So this is play Central C, and it's gonna pump blood up my brain. Okay, what the hell is that song? Central CEE. If this is hot ass, I'm turning it off. Alright, brother. Brother. You are not making me listen to this. Smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. Oh my god. Wait, you said you were Polish, brother. What? How are you Polish and you say, oh my days? You are not Polish, you're British. The f Nobody says, oh my days, except for British people. I literally live next to them. I'll just put on some... Oh, you know what? It's time for some of this. Now this is a banger. Don't tell me you didn't play Plants vs. Zombies. This shit was my childhood, I'm not gonna lie. The Bad Piggies! Akatsuki. I haven't heard of that. Okay, wait. Bad Piggies first. Oh my god, yo, this song is so good. Don't ever bring me to the function with this. I will do anything but develop my project. Okay, Akatsuki. Akatsuki. Yeah, we probably should. Is this it? Alright, let me listen to it. So how the hell am I gonna fix this? Okay, look, watch me do this, right? Reds, if I run the GNU debugger and I go into run examples, lists, as you can see, the backtrace for all this goes straight to parse current, parser 1350. Okay, let me break at parser 1350. It says 2 locations. What do you mean 2 locations? Sorry, man, this is not my music. Just like whatever he put on a minute ago. Yeah, 2 locations? Is there 2 parser CPPs? Osu private server for relax? I don't know. Don't diss on Osu. I have a fair too many hours on Geometry Dash. That's just a jam. 2 locations. I just put 1 breakpoint. Compile with OG. Use the VS Code debugger. Yeah, I have it with G3 compiled, I think, yeah. Use the VS Code debugger. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's use the VS Code debugger. Fine. Attach. This is not gonna work. Alienware? What? Select the process to attach to. Okay, I've never used this debugger, so... Yeah, debugger path. GNU debugger. Slightly to the left to the line number you want to put the breakpoint on. Yeah. And then you, in the CMake tab, build it with the debugger. To use modern tools. Okay, I'll do that. Fine. Let's put a breakpoint. And then in the CMake tab, where did I put that? Build with debugger. Debug. Top right, maybe? Top middle right about now. What? To the right of the file list. Nah, mate, what? Yeah, you might need to be giving me more instructions than that. Build all projects. Configure all projects with CMake debugger. I'm assuming this is it. Top middle is the file list to the right. Yeah, I think I clicked it. Yeah, I clicked it. I don't know. So I ran it and then what? Where am I going? What the fuck is happening? Okay, CMake, debug, run. It is definitely installing a virus right now. Yeah, it attached to Redscript. Launch the debugger for the selected target. Failed to prepare executable target with the name undefined. Oh, for God's sake. This is why I don't do this shit. Like, just never works. I think the GNU debugger fails, by the way, because of like CMake or something. All the object files are... Modern tools is stupid. You do it once, you can do it forever. But I want to go to bed. Oh my God, I sneeze. Oh my God. I want to go to bed. Literally, I just want to fix this seg fault, and then I have literally another day of programming. Blame CMake. I am 100% blaming CMake. Okay, let's blame CMake. You know what? Let's try and figure it out. I need to go to configure in open CMake extension settings. I cannot sleep. You are 100% right. Open visibility settings. Configured. Oh. Oh, I'm compiling with release. I think I'm compiling with release. Oh my God. Wait. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do I have to specify make is debug? Okay, let's do that anyway. Call it G3 Maya. What do you want me to fucking what do you want me to compile it with? G3, you want me to use G0? Look, you know what? I'll come to that in a minute because it's oh shit, that was fast. I just changed the debug it. Oh my God, my monitor cable. Guys, I want to have my cereal. Literally. It's almost done. Everything's almost clean. Tomorrow I'm going to go through a nice cleaning up with a brush kind of session where I get rid of like look at this stupid code. If I go to if negative if not advance Whoops, in here. Look at that. If not advance, if not advance, if not advance. I'll just throw an error if we try to advance, you know? You might want to keep it as it, otherwise you might end up with a recursive decision. Would you shut up? Oh my god. Okay. GNU debugger, rscript, exe. Okay, that doesn't exist. Ah, there we go. Syntax and semantics in one step and no real plan, no test. God, he's dissing my approach to the language. But sidetracked because build and release classic. I don't know. Maybe I got that from like GPT or something. They told me to build and release because I never used CMake before this. So let me break at where the seg fault happens. 1350. Huh. Can you play Bug Thief? The strong gravitational field of the bed is calling you. Okay, Bug Thief. If it's British drill, I'm going to bed. You mean Big Thief? Bro, this shit's fire though. What are you on about? Bug Thief just isn't up. It is not showing up on Spotify. From iGlue Ghost. Uh-huh. Oasis W, real. No, Spotify's good. Spotify's good. Okay, so why isn't the look at the stack trace is telling me fucking nothing. Look, it's telling me it's at the switch statement. I thought this was the song you recommended. Sounds like a Geometry Dash song, yeah. Too loud, you say? Sorry. Turn it down. You play GD? I didn't know you did. Guys. No more jokes. No more chat. Let's lock in. Let's fix this fucking bug. If I just do... Yeah, I wish I had Monster right now. Although... Shops are closed. Play Osu and some songs overlap between Osu. Yeah, definitely. Oh, some Adderall would do me justice. Damn straight. Just some Fent. What flavor? What color? Shops in Warsaw open 24/7. Some are here, but maybe only like a McDonald's or something. Okay, so 1350 is... I don't know, this song isn't really for me. Yeah, GD maybe, but... Some of this song's brilliant. Done some crazy programming with this song. Is that a song, is it, Kaito? Tannerel, Boys Like You. I'll cue it. If you know what, I'll cue it if you can fix my fucking problem. Are you Asian? Damn. Which Asian? Pay you? You think I got money? Wow. Fellow developers skimping each other. Yes, 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 it's queuing. So listen to my song first. But I'll skip the song if you fix this for me. So where is this seg file coming from? Okay, so these errors are stupid. I don't know. Is it? Stupid. Stupid. Guys, we might like we're so cooked in the chat and the Visual Studio environment that we might just hop on Instagram Reels. We might just start doom scrolling. Kaito, you should join our Discord. I like your vibe. You don't want to see my reels, my guy. My reels are worse than whatever you can imagine. Your VOD? No, Discord. Okay, I queued it and it didn't come on. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, your VOD. No, your vibe. Your vibe. Nice guy. Why the fuck? I literally have nothing. Look, watch. If I get rid of the line and compile again. What does that mean? Absolutely no idea. Yeah, this song isn't bad. Some dummy calculations. That's how you know we're cooked. By putting dummy calculations. It's just not letting me break at... Look, if I run it now... Oh. Wait. That's not where the seg fault is coming from? Wait, the seg fault is coming from... the Switch. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I should use Valgrind. Yeah, I have Linux on my laptop, but right now what I'm using my laptop for is staring at your yap. Go to bed and temporarily forget about your problems. No, 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 no. It's not over until we win. So you can see here, if we reach the end of our tokens, right? If there's no more files to parse, bye-bye. Current file is files.front. Then we pop it, and then we reassign the tokens to be the current files tokens. And the file content. And then we set current token equal to the reference of... Yeah, this is a good song. I like it. Tokens at. Ah, that's the problem. I never reset at. There you go. That's the problem. Your songs are the best, Shadman. So that's the problem. I didn't go back to the start of the list. I genuinely might jump off a bridge in about 30 minutes. Oh shit. Wait, but if at is 0, then we plus equal by 1, then we're skipping the first token. So an at is a size t, so we're gonna have to wrap this in an else. Like so. Just to make sure that everything works fine. I might fall asleep just at the fucking compilation time. Do I curse too much? I think I curse too much. If you ever come to Ireland, we curse way too much here. It's like part of our culture. And don't take it too harshly. I'm not actually angry. It's fine. That's a relief. No, I still get a seg fault. So fluently, I didn't even notice. That's funny. Just trying to think. That's the problem. I never set S, did I? Yeah, look, S never gets assigned to anything. I'm gonna go insane. So here, S will be the size of, or tokens.size. And then here, S will be tokens.size. Oh, whoops. I should make these 5 lines into a function, but I'm too lazy. Yeah, guys, it's about time we start spreading the word about this language. I'll be able to, Shadowman, in about a week or so, you'll see a YouTube video up on how I made it, and hopefully that'll gain some traction. You'll definitely get some reference, I'll tell you that much. Now we queue up read. What are you on about? What? Still, you want to queue up breathe London? Okay. So that still doesn't work. Still doesn't work. How can I trace this seg fault? Like, yeah, like, I'm low-key not enjoying myself right now. Like, I just thought I solved it 3 times in a row, and I didn't. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go break at... It literally, yeah, the core dump, like, if I GNU debugger... It's a good song as well. If I run with example lists... As you can see, segmentation fault is occurred when you dereference current. So if I break at parser cpp 898 and run it again and print current token, it's gonna be null. 0x1? Huh? Well, that's not a real memory address. So current token never got assigned. So, oh, okay, maybe it could be here. Parse current. I'll just add in a clause here. Yeah, it passed the while check, you're right. So it's a do while. So if what I'm gonna do is just if not current token, we'll try resync. And resync will try just assign current token to what we're currently at. Yeah, this is a good chill song. I like it. Why is that scuffed? Patches on patches? This is just how it should be built. It's just not scuffed. Okay, I will admit the resync function is scuffed because it was before I revamped everything, but it's still here. I know it can guide me. I know. But do I want to be guided when I'm almost home? You tell me. No, I haven't played Genshin, and I've heard horror stories of people who have. Why? Don't tell me you play Genshin, Shad, my man. Don't tell me. How do I... Yupeng Inazuma. If someone finds me listening to the Genshin soundtrack, but just for you. Just for you. Okay, we'll see if I fuck with it. We'll see. Goon material. Wow, look at that stack trace. That's incredible. My stack trace have beef. It has beef. It has beef with me. Stack trace full. Yeah. Oh, BT full. There you go, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go to... Yeah. There shouldn't even be a seg fault, like, I don't understand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the hell am I doing? Parser. And in here I'm going to do current token is equal to tokens at well, we'll do tokens at 0. Just call resync, I guess. Is seg faultless? I don't believe that. What's that gonna do? Resync is just a helper function. Oh my god, it works. Oh my god. Don't you ever diss resync. Don't you ever diss resync, Shadman. Never. Never. Thank God. And you can see found suspicious token. It found a slash. And the slash is in the lang file. And the first few numbers, if I go into see how we represent token when we string it, is the representation, its type as an integer, the info, and its caret. Queue up Liyue Jade Moon upon a sea of clouds. These are very peaceful, I'm not gonna lie. So the goon storm is crazy. So, Chapman, which slash do you think it's keeping? Because it's keeping a forward slash out of all of this. So if I get rid of this, I think it might be that. Yep, there you go. So I have a Lexer error where I don't move past this slash here. So that's good to know. So I should go into my Lexer, where I lex my comments. Found is true. There you go. There you go. Test would have caught that. Sure, I know. I'll take it. Good part is over. Okay, it's my turn for a song. Damn straight I'm playing. Chill. Okay, there we go. No warnings, no nothing. Holy Jesus Christ. So this lists file. I want to see how it compiles, yeah? I think it's already in there. Yeah, W pedantic, there you go. So this file, respect. Yeah, I cleared them earlier. So if I open up lists here, that's what I'm working with, and that's how I compile. I'm gonna try and get this to work and maybe hop off now if it doesn't work. So obviously I need to open the inbuild and fix that. So this is the language. So obviously any from getAttr. Well, this is a bit annoying because v needs to be a type. Should I make a... I don't know what to do. We're gonna comment these out because I don't have an any type. And I don't know what to do there. Unexpected token after variable usage. Hail the RDP. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Well, what's unexpected token after variable usage? Why is that being thrown? Strange. I'll have to fix that. Found suspicious token. Use semicolon and const. I'm gonna hop to bed in a sec too, so see ya tomorrow. Nah, that's mean, bro. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed as well. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the laughs. You'll be here tomorrow. I bet it. So one thing I need to do obviously before I leave is get rid of the use keywords. Um, once I'm done with them, don't need to parse them, I guess. And then const, well, that's fine. I'm gonna remove this suspicious token stuff. Unless someone puts a compiler flag or something on there. Then I don't understand what that error is. Unexpected token after variable usage. I mean, it's pretty fine to me. So let's just go back here and make a const int, and we get a segfault. Uh-oh. All right, I'll have to fix that. That's just logic error. Let me compile that again. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off and I'll see you. Thanks so much for tuning in, Shadman Man, and see you soon.